let's talk about the 72. Jeff Van Gundy was very strong on it. He said they'll break 72 in their first year together. You said you'd be willing to bet, Jeff, that's not going to happen. Why were you so confident they wouldn't be able to win 72 this year?
Well, I think he's insulting every other team that's played in this league. It's very difficult to win games in this league, and to put together a team in one season, basically with two of your star players, basically, and with Bosh and as well as James. It's hard to bring those two players in and get that chemistry right and get it mixed and going. As you see, they struggled the first part of the season.
Yeah.
They finally got it going, and that's just the nature of the beast. It's just very difficult to win games in this league, and to win 72, it's not easy.
It's only been done once for a reason. Will that ever be broken?
Well, I think it will be broken. I think a team like Miami, if they're together for the next 3 to 4 years, they've met a lot of challenges now, winning championship. Now that becomes easy for them because they have to have some kind of goal out there to keep themselves interested during the regular season.
Did you guys use it that way? Let's get 72?
I think Phil used it more than us as players.
Right.
I think Phil used it as a motivation to try to keep us going. And I think once we got going into the season, we started to read the headlines and things that it was a little bit of a focus that we wanted to try to win as many games as we could.
Well, to your point that it takes time, 9-8 in their first 17. Since that point, they're 29-6. So they seem to have figured out that chemistry issue, at least the first layer of it. Are they the team to beat in the East?
Well, I would have to say yes. I mean, I still think Boston is strong. Well, Boston is just not quite healthy right now.
Right.
But Miami is definitely coming with a lot of momentum, as well as New York, as well as Chicago. But, obviously when Miami put this team together, they were the team to beat when you look at them on paper. But Boston, to me, is still one of the strongest teams in the league. In fact, I still think that they are the team to beat when it's all said and done. All
right, let's take the Heat, the way they're playing now, because their winning percentage over the last 35 is very close to what you guys had for a full season. Put the Heat now against your record-setting Bulls team in a 7-game series. Tell me how that plays out.
Well, I think it plays out well for us. I think now when you look at the fact that we got the power forward, Dennis Rodman, leading the league in rebounding right there, I think you have to give us the edge. I think we had big Luke Longley, the big center in there who was dominating. Luke, I don't know, that may be a toss-up between him and I don't even know who Miami's bigs are.
Yeah, they don't either.
So I may
trying to figure it out.
Get a nod to Luke there, but for it's LeBron, Wade, Bosh is about as solid as they can get across the line. But I think they're going to need more come playoff time, especially if the injuries hit them. When
LeBron came back to Cleveland for the first time, we heard chants of Scottie Pippen. They were yelling Scottie Pippen to LeBron. What were your thoughts when you heard that?
I didn't even hear the chant. I was actually told about it, but I don't know what to think. I don't know if that was good or bad. I didn't leave my team to go play with nobody. Well, I did leave to go to Houston, but I never, I think a lot of people making a lot of LeBron going to Miami and playing with two good players.
Right.
Dennis Rodman came and played with me and Michael.
Right.
I left Chicago, went and played with Hakeem and Charles. He didn't turn over a new leaf. He just left his hometown, and they're pretty disappointed about that. But it was his decision. That's part of being a free agent. You're free. You get to make your own decision.
Yeah. What do you think about the fact that you're getting a statue outside the United Center? How do you want to be remembered as a basketball player?
I just want to be remembered as a guy that played the game the right way. I wasn't selfish on one end or nothing or other. I was just a guy that played the game the right way, and I enjoyed it. I made it fun for me as well as my teammates.
Your wife, Larsa, is going to be featured on the show Real Housewives of Miami.
Yes.
And you get a broad smile on your face when I bring that up. It premieres in 2 weeks. What should we expect from the show?
Hey, wait and see.
Are we going to be surprised by anything we see?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm very supportive of my wife, so I'm excited as everyone else to see.
Who's the real head of that household? Who's the boss of the house?
In my house?
Yeah.
I'll give it to my wife.
Why? Because you want to keep the peace, or because she really is?
She really is, to be honest with you. I mean, she wears a lot of hats in the house. She takes care of a lot of things. She's a great wife, mom, and just does it all.
Well, you're a smart man.